So I found this really good spot for picking blackberries. I just had to be super careful because there are stinging nettles everywhere, and last time I came to pick blackberries I got stung really badly on my ankle. But this is a really cool spot because there are just blackberries everywhere, and that is the beauty of Germany, because you can just pick blackberries on the side of a car park or, you know, the side of a public place. Not only is it free, it's super fun, super nutritious, and I'm going to be using the blackberries to make a crumble today, which is a traditional English dessert which my grandma used to make, and I absolutely love it. I'm going to share my recipe with you guys. It's amazing, and you can literally make it with any kind of fruit. I'm going to make it with blackberries today because they are abundant. I've decided that I'm going to be making blackberry and apple crumble. So I'm going to the shops now, got to get a couple of apples and then cinnamon as well, which I think we're out of. We've got cinnamon sticks, I believe, at home, and nutmeg, but we don't have cinnamon as a powder. So my hair is just like flipping everywhere. I gotta be uphill though. Whoa, look at this one, it's super big. Okay, I only came here for apples and cinnamon. I shouldn't have got a trolley, I got carried away, but I'm just looking for cinnamon. I wonder where's cinnamon. Good morning, everyone. I know I said I was going to do the crumble yesterday, but by the time I got home from the supermarket, it was just so late and I was exhausted. So we are bright and early this morning. We are going to be making the crumble today. I have got all the ingredients that I need already pre-prepared here. I've decided to add some oats to the crumble as well, so be sure to have those in. These are the ingredients that you will need for this recipe. You will need butter, sugar, flour, nutmeg, cinnamon, apples, blackberries, and oats. You don't need the oats really, and you can use whatever fruit you want instead of apples and blackberries, but those are the ones I'm going to be using today. I don't have an apple peeler, which is kind of annoying because I have to do it all with a knife, but that's okay. So now that I've chopped all of the apples, it's time to stew them. So I'm just going to put them all, I have to turn this on. Put them all in the pan and then add some sugar as well. The amount of sugar you put in doesn't really matter. It depends how sweet you want it. I personally don't like to put so much sugar in my crumble just because I prefer to think of it as more of a healthy dessert rather than full of sugar. So this is, I just literally like sprinkled a little bit of sugar on top. It looks like this. Oh, that's hot. This at the moment. So while the apples are stewing, I am just weighing out the dry ingredients and the butter. So I've weighed out 60 grams of butter and 60 grams of sugar. We need twice as much flour as we have butter and sugar. So I'm adding 120 grams of flour. And then what we do when we've got all of it in one bowl like this is we have to actually get our hands messy, which will be fun. And so what starts to happen is the sugar and the flour and the butter start making little clumps, and that's what the crumble is. Now on most recipes for a crumble, you will find maybe cinnamon, but you will usually not find nutmeg. Nutmeg is one of my sort of secret spices that I always put on every dessert. I think it makes it so much nicer. It just adds something to make it taste a little bit special. Be careful with nutmeg though. If you add too much, it does get, well, it's not good, but it is worth putting it on. So I'm just sprinkling some cinnamon on to the crumble mixture, and then I will carefully add some nutmeg as well, make sure it's not too much. Okay. The apples are looking very nice, getting very soft. I'm gonna leave them in a bit more. Okay, this actually looks amazing. I'm so excited. I've just put the crumble in for half an hour. I will keep checking it every now and then and make sure it's not burning on top, but we're looking for a nice golden crust on top, and then the juice inside will start to bubble up and it will look amazing. But I'm gonna leave it in for 30 minutes and then I will be back. Okay guys, it has been 30 minutes. I just had lunch, I've done the washing up, and the crumble is ready to come out the oven. I've got my heat-proof gloves to protect me while I get that out the oven. Doesn't that look so good? Ah, hot! It's a bit of a mess, but it's a good mess. Doesn't that look amazing? And then I have this cream, soy cream that I put on top, and it's really nice. Okay, now I know it doesn't look like there's much crumble, but that's because it turned pink. Oops, that's a lot, but that looks really good. I'm off into town because I am packing later on today or tomorrow for my trip to Sweden. I'm going to be spending the next 2 weeks in Sweden to visit my best friend. It's going to be amazing, but Sweden is a lot colder than it is currently here in Germany. Here I can wear a dress and it's so warm at the moment. I think it's around 30 degrees even. But in Sweden, it's very much London weather, so it'll be back to cardigans and long pants and everything. So I need to go find myself a rain jacket is what we're looking for today, and then anything else that I can find that I can wear for colder weather to keep me a bit warmer. So yeah, that's the itinerary for today. I'm leaving Heidelberg. I've just been shopping. I actually didn't end up buying anything. I wanted to find a raincoat, but I looked everywhere and I didn't find one. And also, like, I used to buy things just for the sake of buying things. I got pleasure from buying things. I like shopping. I do like shopping, but I think now, keeping the environment in mind and everything, but also just sort of changing my habits, I think I'm just at the point where I don't buy for the sake of buying anymore. Also, I read this thing which said the amount of money you have is not based on how much you make, it's based on how much you spend. And if you spend like $20 or something like that here and there, like, it adds up, it's a lot. So I only buy things now, even if they're more expensive, if I absolutely love them. So I'm actually walking away with nothing, totally empty-handed, but it's okay. This is the only day the entire time I've been in Germany where it's been too hot to open the doors and the windows. I've literally got this drying because of the heat. I have waited until now to film this because it's been so boiling, and only now that it's like 6, 7 in the evening has it been bearable in my room. I've been downstairs where it's cooler the entire time. So now I am getting ready to pack. As I mentioned earlier in this video, I am going to Sweden to see my best friend, and I'm so excited, but I am trying to fit everything into this suitcase, and I just don't think it's all going to fit because my tripod doesn't fit, and I need my tripod if I'm going to show you all of our adventures in Sweden. I didn't think I was gonna have to resort to this giant case. This is the same suitcase that I took with me to London, and it's one of the biggest ones that I've got because it also expands as well. But it should fit everything that I need to bring with me at least. So the weather in Gothenburg at the moment, which is where I'm going, is about 19 degrees on average, or maybe a little bit less, 17. I think I can kind of relate it to what London was like. That's kind of what I'm going with in my head. What would I wear if I were in London? I'm really not good with temperatures. Unless you tell me it's like 30 degrees, I won't know what to wear. So I'm bringing long sleeve shirts, a long sleeve dress, trousers, and then jumpers as well. And then I've also got, I'll show you as I continue to pack. By the way, don't mind me, I'm just wearing a duster. I am just in house clothes, don't need to go anywhere today. I'm just busy packing, and then tomorrow we go off on an adventure. Oh, also, I know this video was supposed to come out today. I'm so sorry, it is currently Friday. The video should be out by now, but I didn't manage to finish it in time. Also, I'm still packing. Hopefully this will come out this coming weekend while I'm already in Sweden, so that will be fun. I guess we should start with what is in here already, which is most of the stuff I'm bringing, to be fair. So we've got 3 pairs of jeans or trousers that I'm bringing with me, and then plus the ones I'm wearing to the airplane. Pajamas. These are super fluffy, by the way. These are clothes that I'm not afraid to have damaged or destroyed if it should come to that. This is a winter dress that you've definitely seen on YouTube before. I wear this all the time. It's not really a winter dress, it's just long sleeve. Then I have a summer dress just in case it gets really warm, but just one. That was also my tactic in London, and I needed to buy more than one summer dress, so we'll see. And then lastly, I've got 3 pairs of long sleeve shirts, which I'll be wearing underneath or just as a top if it's not too cold. And then I've got a swimsuit because Alicia seems to think that in 19 degrees, I will be willing to go out and swim. So we'll see if she can convince me to do that. I have one swimsuit just in case. And then I've got sweatpants and one nice top because we're going out for drinks together at one point. So that will be nice, just like an elegant kind of evening for the 2 of us. Not like this duster. When we're gonna do all of our activities in Sweden, I'll definitely be needing shoes that I might be risking. So instead of risking my new Nikes, I'll risk these old Nikes. There's plenty of space in this suitcase for everything. So I'm just gonna sort of put it all in and then not talk to you while I do that because I'll get distracted. But oh, one more thing, which will kind of give you, oh, I'm so sorry. This is just really a last minute vlog. One thing that will give you a little bit of a clue as to what I will be doing in Sweden, at least for some of the time, is in here. And I've been waiting to have time to film this vlog so that I could open this. I actually got this in the post a couple of days ago and I've been really excited to open it. Ta-da! Solar charger. I actually am not gonna tell you yet why I need this because that might kill the excitement, but you could probably guess. It's a power bank, but what makes this power bank so special is, ta-da! How cool is that? That's really cool. So it's a solar powered power bank. I'm actually gonna leave this in the sun while there's still the sun and let this load up. But that's really cool, isn't it? Okay, I just have to show you this. The camera makes it look like the lights are flickering. They're not. But the green light is on because it's charging right now. Hey everyone, I'm gonna end this vlog right here because earlier when I was packing I just got way too hot and way too sweaty, so I had to go downstairs where it's a bit cooler. But I'm just gonna put the last items in my suitcase and get ready for bed. I'm gonna end this here so that I don't spoil anything for the upcoming vlogs, but get ready for some really fun ones. I'm really excited, so I'll see you next week for another vlog, or maybe even sooner if I can get some filming done earlier. But anyway, stay tuned and thank you guys again for watching. Bye!